Hello, and welcome to our Skyrim Let's Play Path of the Werewolf. So yeah, I was just standing here listening to her and him, and
So, the ending of my tale I began early.
Is this your tale of single-handedly fighting off a pack of trolls, or my favorite, where you bedded 4 women on the same night?
Well, if you don't want to hear it, that's your loss.
If I wanted to hear a tall tale, I'd read a children's storybook. Get some better stories, Vipper.
Lord.
Hey, let's talk a second.
Okay. How did you earn your name?
It was on a job a few years back. It was supposed to be a simple burglary on a house in Windhelm. I was working with Vex, and we got inside with no trouble. We found the loot and made our way out.
Okay, the lip sync doesn't seem right.
Well, it was. Up until the point where we set foot outside. The house was surrounded by town guard. The client had ratted us out. Vex just tells me to run. So I did. Half of them went after me, the other half went after her. Huh, are you kidding me? Vex lost them in seconds. Once she steps into the shadows, she vanishes.
Cool.
Me? I ran, and I ran, straight through the gates of Windhelm, and all the way back to Riften.
That's an incredible distance to run.
Vex was waiting for me at the flagon when I came in, drenched in sweat. Everyone just took a look at me and laughed.
Why did they laugh?
Well, I'd forgotten we had our horses tied up just outside of Windhelm. Vex rode hers back, and arrived hours before I did. So, that's how I earned the name. Now keep it to yourself.
Know anything about the Golden Glow estate?
I wouldn't bother smacking at those hives with a weapon. Set them on fire, and they'll go up like kindling.
Nice. Does the guild provide other services?
I'll point you to the first and last person you're ever going to need to talk to. Tonelia. She's the guild's fence. Treat her right, and she'll make you rich. Try and rip her off, and you'll have the whole guild to answer to.
Fair enough, fair enough. Train in a bit of pickpocketing?
Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
Okay, yeah, it will cost too much.
Come back and see me if you ever need pickpocketing.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something.
How did you get such an unusual name?
My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes.
Did you know what it mean?
No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means.
Maybe you ain't meant to know.
Perhaps. They could be nonsense, inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything.
So who gave you the name?
Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so.
Do anything for you?
I'll keep an eye out for anything.
I appreciate that.
Vipper, the fleet.
Be seeing you.
Foolish enough to name himself after his bedroom prowess.
Stupid cow. You don't know what you're missing.
No, but I know that you're going to turn up missing if you keep up this kind of talk.
Yeah, there you go again.
Let's talk for a moment.
So, tell me your real name?
Look, I don't really know you. I don't even really know anyone here. Why do you care anyway? It's not like we're family. This is a business.
Something had to make you Something had to make you this angry.
Look, you want to know about me? All right, I'll tell you. I'll tell you about the time I was a young girl, barely out of her teens, living on a pig farm in the middle of nowhere. Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family. Ate the same slop we fed our livestock.
Sounds horrible.
Oh wait, it gets much better. How about the fact that our farm was attacked by bandits, and that they killed my entire family who didn't even brandish a weapon against them? Here's the best part. They took me as a prize and violated me for a fortnight. Tossed me from bandit to bandit like...
You don't have to continue.
It's fine. I had to tell someone, I suppose. Carrying around a weight like that, it hurts after a while. Cuts you inside like a dagger to the heart.
How did you escape?
Over time, I managed to gain their confidence. Then one night I grabbed a knife, waited until they fell asleep, and cut their throats. I never returned to that pig farm, you know. There's nothing for me there. So that's my sad story. What do you think?
You still never told me your real name.
Maybe one day. Just not today. Maybe I'll see you around the guild.
Come here a second.
How did you end up in the guild?
I used to live in Valenwood, working at my father's winery. We made the finest wine to ever cross your lips, I promise you. We were doing well. Plenty of coin, a huge mansion, and I was even betrothed to a lovely young woman.
Why would you leave all that behind?
Because it was dull. Every day was the same boring routine. Working at the winery, social visits with friends, parties with no one I cared about. I just wanted a little excitement. Something dangerous.
Like being a thief?
I hooked up with a guild in Valenwood. I think they called themselves the Silver Crescents. Spent quite a few years doing jobs for them. Made a lot of coin, but I didn't care. I didn't really need it. I was running with them because it fit. Made me feel alive.
How did you end up in Skyrim?
Well, after a while, my father caught on to what I was doing. He confronted me one night and gave me a choice. Either leave Valenwood, or he'd have me thrown into jail. Gave me a day to say my goodbyes to everyone.
That must have been difficult.
I ended up in Skyrim thanks to a contact I'd made when I was with the Crescents. Good old Delvin. He introduced me to Gallus, and that was it. I've been here ever since. And you know what? Despite what I left behind, I don't regret it one bit.
Cool. Know anything about the golden glow stick?
The honey they collect on that hunk of rock goes into making Blackbriar mead. Just about the best tasting mead in all of Skyrim.
Does the guild provide any other services? No, I don't really know that one. Train in archery?
I'll show you what I know.
Whoa, oh my god! Yeah, okay, that's too expensive.
Come find me if you need more marksman training.
This better be important. I'm quite busy. Don't you have better things to do than disturb me?
What's wrong with your eyes?
I'd like to know why you're wasting time asking about it when you should already be on your way.
Okay, sorry.
I'm watching you. I think you're all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing around here. Just keep it between us, okay?
Shut up, phone!
Pull up a chair, my friend. This is quite a tale. When I started out in this business, I wasn't really interested in the guild or being a thief.
With skills like yours, why not?
I didn't mean to imply I was earning an honest living either. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. Made a great deal of gold doing it, too.
Jailbreaking? What's that?
It's where a client pays you to get arrested, and you get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about, and sometimes to... well, to kill someone on their behalf. Either way, the trick was in the escape. That's where my strengths came in handy.
Why didn't you stop doing it?
Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. No guild to back you up. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own.
I think I see where you're getting at?
The last jailbreak I attempted failed. I was imprisoned in High Rock for 3 years before they let me go. After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again.
So why did you join the guild and not the Brotherhood?
I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief, rather than an assassin. Killing someone in a jail is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with. I guess I wanted to play it safe. I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that. Some other time, perhaps.
Okay, so let us find... How do we get to... I know there is a way to get to our...
Sister in crime. What do you need?
That's a rune. Open to Riften. Up to Riften. And accepting a high bounty will cause a Holes Guard to attack a wanted person on sight. Nice. Okay. It should close automatically after a few seconds. Ooh, there's a lot of them here.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll. Let me guess. Stole your sweet roll.
Yeah, there it goes. Praise be to Talos.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
Not by much. Good. Let us see. Okay, it's just outside. Cool. And let's get moving, shall we? Oh, did I forget to put the helmet on? Werewolf's perks are earned by eating fresh corpses. Nothing is gained by eating the bodies of the undead. Each perk takes more feeding than the other. Okay. Yeah, something like that. Nice. Appeal! Oh. Epic Helm. It is somewhere over this direction, I think. Yep, precisely that way. What can I do with my fists? A blood dragon? Falmon's blood, nice. Right on the get. Mm-hmm.
What now?
I can't say it surprises me. I kind of figured we were heading for this someday. I just didn't know when.
Hmm. Will it be hard if you were the one? If we have to kill him?
If. I've been assuming that's where all this is going. I've been trying to make my peace with it. Come on, we can talk about this another time.
Okay.
If you think it'll help.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Mm-hmm. Need a drink? You go to the...
The-
Bob.
the
Stay
Bob.
out of the ragged flagon. Stay out of the rat way.
So, just got a little bit of a dragon battle there for you guys. Let's see. Whoa, what is going on over here? Did you hear that? Every time he used his spell, it sounded like the gun.
Approaches with her weapon. Wrong. So you can cast a few spells? Am I supposed to be impressed?
Okay. I need to set those beehives alight. Not that one.
fight.
We apparently need to ooh. Do we have in we have fire breath. But would that be such a good idea? Okay, good. Okay, let me just... I never even did anything.
Where'd you come from?
Don't have a chance. I didn't wounded worse by better. You're nothing, hear me? I fought worse than you.
Let's try it, shall we? Apparently that doesn't work. Why can't I get the...
No more. I can't. Enough! Mercy!
That's it. That's all you...
Tough day for you.
Time to finish this!
You got an earring!
Where'd you come from?
Right in the eye socket.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
You could have done better than that, Serana. But you did stick with the rules. You didn't resurrect any of these guys, so yeah. I'm not complaining. It was optional to raid the family chest, but I'm gonna do it. How is this even possible?
Who's there?
Now you're mine.
You don't have a chance. Victory is yours. This ends now.
That'll teach you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now it must not break.
Where'd you...
Is someone there?
Who's there?
This is what I trained for!
That'll teach you.
Mm-hmm. My bolt back, please.
Done and done.
Yeah, I would run around mad, crazy, scared if I got a bolt in my face. A crossbow bolt right in my face.
What was
Where'd you come from?
Oh, face planting the... Oh my god, this is so fun.
I'm going to find whoever did this. And when I do, so am I.
Golden Glow Estate basement. Right in the neck.
Who's there?
What is that?
I knew I heard something.
Ah, found you. Victory is yours. I submit.
What did you do? Thank you. Must admit this is quite big. Deer hide, deer hide. Nice. Whoop, money on the table. Damn, this is big. Ooh. Serana, get back, get back. Come on, get back here.
Now you're...
Why can't I do my Futurada? Nice. Golden Glow Estate sewers. Never been down here before. Oh, what the heck just happened? Now I would really like to have that lockpick that would never get destroyed. Apprentice lock again, of course. Ooh, nice. Thank you. Would you move? Thank you. You seem happy for a dead skeever. Right in the ass!
Who's there? Done and done.
Okay. Ah, okay. Nice that you can fast travel to the Thieves Guild. Very nice. The Frost Troll is the most fearsome of its kind found in Skyrim. I hope we did it right.
You've made a mess of things, and Maven's furious. I told you not to burn more than 3 of the hives. I've smoothed things over with her for now, but you can forget your cut. At least you remembered one of the things I asked. Let me see that. Arengar sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name.
Sure, but will I come out of it alive?
If it was like that, she wouldn't be asking for you. She'd be calling on the Dark Brotherhood. It's just business.
What does Maven want me
That's
for?
between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Just keep your ears open and your mouth shut, and you'll do fine.
This better be important. I'm quite busy. Don't you have better things to do than disturb me? Don't you have better things to do than disturb?
Let's go up and have a chat with them upstairs in the racket flagon.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
Yeah. I know what I'm doing.
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Back on its feet?
Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
A curse? What can we do about it?
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. Years ago, the guild used to have a foothold in every major city in Skyrim. You wouldn't dare even lift an apple without checking with us. When things started going downhill around here, it became difficult to keep it all together. We lost fences, influential contacts, and coin. It wasn't long before we lost what we depend on to survive. Respect. By doing these extra jobs and putting some fear into the people, we can take back the cities and start being taken seriously once again. Thanks to Maven Blackbriar, we still have some pull in Riften, but get arrested in Whiterun and you'll be tossed right into the prisons. If we gain the confidence of someone very influential who lives there by doing a unique job for them, we'll be able to have some leverage there too. The only way we get that special job is by doing smaller ones in those cities until we catch their ear. Then, they'll contact me, and we're off. I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If breaking's a more your thing, go talk to Vex. Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing? Nice. Yeah, this is what you'll need to know.
Did you take out the trash like I asked?
Yeah, threw it in the lake like you said.
So, what can I do for you today?
Before you did that.
Take it easy, Feckle. How long we known each other? Yeah, I checked it. All the stuff is in the safe.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me. Well, you did something Vex couldn't do at Golden Glow. So, you're looking pretty damn good. Word is that you found something while you were out there, though. Something that could be a problem for the guild. Just watch your back and do what Mercer says. He'll sort it out.
Hey, Todd, you shouldn't cheat on Feckle. He's a good guy.
Now that you mention it, there is. I have a buyer with, shall we say, a very odd taste in literature. Looking for some particular books.
What kind of books are they?
I'm told they're the ravings of a madman, a wizard named Arundel, and his peculiar engravings. It's said to be spread across 4 volumes, and very hard to come by. My client is offering quite a reward for them, which I'd split with you.
I'll get them for you.
Then we have a deal. In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. He preferred the solitude in which to perform his experiments. Only rumors. He used to have a home in Dawnstar until they burned it down. The people say he was doing unspeakable experiments on reanimation. Rituals only a necromancer would perform. After he made for Ingvild, he was never heard from again.
And lose out just when the going is getting good? No thanks.
Recently, a woman was found, naked and shivering along the road to Dawnstar. The only information the guard could get from her were tales of strange experiments, and Arundel scribbling in his journals.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Why is that?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
Okay. Well, she wasn't kidding when she said she got merchandise. Let us see. Yeah. Blackbriar Mead. Daedra Heart. Bingo.
Until next time.
Before we begin, I want to make 2 things perfectly clear. 1, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And 2, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks. I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now.
Okay.
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck. I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Here you go. Hope you don't muck it up.
Until next time.
So yeah, with that, I say thank you all so very much for watching, and catch you on the flip side.